The self-licking ice cream. I've not been at the workshop for a while. I think the last video I did, as ever, 2 weeks time, this will be out the door. I think the last video I did, I reckoned I'd have this done within a week or so, but here we are, back in the tools. What have I done to it? Right, here's the problem. It's been on and off the van half a dozen times, okay? I've spent a lot of time bashing steel and trying to get everything lined up on the side of the vehicle. I finally got down today and I've welded in a patch round about here. Don't have to be Hercule Poirot to spot that one. So that's in. Next step is to tack this panel on. I've did a lot of work on it. So the steel round there, down here, down along there, all along there. That's all been replaced. It's possibly, would I say, the hardest repair I've done on it? Oh, that's been done as well. So the door was really whacked. See if I get a better camera angle. From there backwards has all been replaced. It's been some amount of work. And I took my time with it, put it on the van, took it off the van, adjusted everything. It should look good in the van, but now that I've welded this in, every time I did a weld, and there were hundreds of them below there. Let's see if you can see in it. I've covered most of them up. Every time I did a weld, I cooled the tack down with an air compressor. So that's looking pretty good. All nice and straight. The repair sitting straight as well. Skim a body fill over the top of that. You'll not notice. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Right, wait till you see this. Now it's still flush there. But when I come onto that side, see that gap? I can nearly get my finger underneath. So, same thing here as well. Maybe 3 or 4 millimetres there. Now I can get this with body fill, but I did so much work in the thing. So it's back through there and it's through about there. But if we pull it to here, there's a, how can I get scale on that? Yeah, that's 4 or 5 millimetres. I mean, I'll come down tomorrow and I'll put a bit of wood behind it to see if I can pop that out to try to save me a bit of work. But after all that time, effort and energy to get to the tickly bit, where I'm going to come in tomorrow and weld that thing on, that was just a big kick in the sconce, so it was. But I suppose that is the nature of this stuff, isn't it? It takes a long time and it can be quite heartbreaking. Can we see it from that side? Yeah, look at that. I mean, let's grab a measurement device. Have a little look. And you can see it square, 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 square. Down to this end, and it's about, what, 8 millimetres out? That's an absolute shocker. Because I'm sure when I lined up on the van, that was true. I mean, I can live with a bit of a bump in it. I think this rant, this update's more for me than it is for you, because hopefully this will be the last time you see that bloody thing like that. So I don't know what happened over there. I can whoosh some body filler on it. I mean, I'll be able to get it straight, but I don't want it out with the door on the side of the van. So maybe tomorrow, if I get time, the phone's going to ring tomorrow and I'll end up doing something that isn't this. But if I get time tomorrow, I think the best thing to do is whack it back in the side of the van and just double check all these lines before I go to weld in that repair section at the bottom. Interestingly enough, I found a YouTube channel, Mend It Man. he's been repairing an old Sprinter for a while, so he's actually doing this job. I'll link this to his channel and see if I can pick up any tips or hints from him, and if this is any use to him. It's all part of the T1N community, isn't it? Right, so that's looking good. What I did was watered down, what do you call that stuff? The rubber undersail gear, and I've painted round about all these edges. I think part of the reason the doors get done in is because when they're manufactured, it looks like the skin goes on, gets wrapped around the outside, and that area gets painted from the inside, so that ends up corroding it. So what I've tried doing is painting undersail on. But anyway, I'm going to go home, have my tea, and I'll not get too down in the dumps about this. Keep the warrior spirit alive and overcome. Alrighty, thanks for watching, bye bye.